Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Our Divine Tarot. My name is Brittany and we're here for coffee and collective. So honestly, there's a lot happening this week. I feel like this is a big week for a lot of people. I've been seeing 1313, 313 a lot, and that's about remaining positive and confident. Symbol of abundance, prosperity, and happiness. Pretty much you have what it takes to succeed. Strength and positive energies, surrounding yourself with positive energies. And I've been feeling that's been pretty evident with this full moon energy, like this supermoon energy. It feels like everything's shaking, and whatever hasn't crumbled is going to last. So whatever it is that's working, continue doing that, because whatever it is, it can be in work, can be in your personal life, can be in your relationships, it's working. So embrace new opportunities using your creativity and fully expressing yourself and not being afraid of moving forward. So as much, I'm a Taurus. I'm always stuck in the past. I forgot to do the cheers. So sorry. 111 on my camera timer. I'm just raring to go today. And this is only my first coffee, so I don't know. Anyways, cheers. Okay, we're gonna get into it. I felt like I needed to get into that, because you know what? We have big things happening, and it may seem like a lull right now, but I feel like people are starting to get excited. So we're gonna get into the cards and what they have to say. Take a sip of coffee, grab your water, tea, coffee, whatever you would like. Water is important. Mine is always on the side. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. What does my collective need to see for this week? What does my collective need to see? Ooh. Okay. We got diamond. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift, so keep that in mind. We do have arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect in your life. So yeah, you may have been getting these random ideas popping in your head. They're not random. Absolutely not. 222 on the camera timer. This is all about your alignment. So whatever's popping in your head and you just cannot get it off your mind, that's something you should dig into. Something you should venture, some research, look into. Is that something you can do? Is that something you can attack in your life? We do have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So be open to new energies coming towards you, like new people. We do have crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Oh my gosh. We have victory in some endeavor. This is going to be opening up a lot of doors. Meeting new people. This could, oh my gosh. I feel like upgrade. That is the big theme this week. That's what the super moon has been, because it was in Capricorn, right? So it's holy, we are ready to put in the work. But I'm also getting this: work smarter, not harder. So there could be some different ways of establishing these ideas, different ways of building a routine for these ideas. So be open to that. 333 on the camera timer. This is a good creative time. Plus, your angels are supporting this. This is the green light from the universe. So you are open and free to flow however you need to for this to work out, whatever it may be. We do have table, hard work ahead. Yeah, you're ready to do it though. And I feel like this is going to be very, 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 very passionate. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else? Okay. So we have tower, solid foundation, success with effort. This is something that's going to last for you. This is something that's going to be fruitful and stable. And no matter what the universe is going to be throwing at you, this is going to be the thing that's going to be the most stable in your life. I feel like this new venture. We have pineapple reconciliation. So I feel like you could be connecting with someone from your past. If you don't want that, that could be the universe telling you, hey, you know what, keep an eye out. This is a test. But take it how it resonates. We do have 444 on the camera timer, so that you're protected. Regardless, you were protected. But we do have dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Yeah, this person coming back could bring some tense situations, but it's also a test from the universe. I find that when past people come back into my life, it's more of a like, okay, have a think about what era of you this person's from. Okay, and can they relate to this era of you now? Okay, I feel like instead of like having past lives, I feel like it's past eras. I don't know why. I just got like the Eras tour, like the ad that you see for Taylor Swift's concert. I mean, she's not coming to Canada, so but I've seen it and I was like, "Oh, okay. It was like flashing in my brain last night in my dreams." So, I think we're like moving into a new era. Like we're a new era of you, new era of being. Like this is a totally brand new you, and the people from your past, like I don't know if they'll relate to it too much. I don't, because they're thinking of you of when they last were around you, and that happens with a lot of people too. Same with the people who have hurt you in the past, and they still keep that version of you in their mind and how they feel about you because that was the last time they had control over you. So that is that's a test. Okay. I just want to say, we do have hat. You will be playing a different role. We have rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. So I feel like, when this person, if and when this person comes back, it might be this week. To be fully honest, I am not sure if there's anything deeper than like attraction, like just outward attraction, like just physical. I feel like it's only gonna be surface level. That's what I feel like saying. That's what I heard. We do have flowers, happiness. You're going to be happy regardless. And we do have lion, time to act. So that could also mean that Leo season coming up is going to be significant in this whole like new chapter. It's going to bring out the Venus retrograde is happening in Leo. So keep that in mind. Sometimes with the Venus retrograde, there's people that break up, there's people that come back from the past, and usually when that retrograde clears, like when it goes direct, those same connections, it either they stay broken up or the person that came back was like, let's try again. They're gone. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't happen for everyone, but I'm just saying, keep your wits about you. On the back of the deck, you do have ink pot problems to be resolved. I feel like it's just tying up loose ends. I feel like this is just some stuff. Maybe somebody needed closure. Maybe somebody needed, sorry, I'm just in the middle of a download now. I hate that when that happens. And I already have ADHD. So like my brain is like, we can't focus. But I feel like this is going to be the biggest test and biggest problem to be resolved. And I feel like once this is resolved, it's going to things are going to go a lot smoother. So once you address what needs to be, clipped out, that's going to be when things start getting good. You'll start to see the progress. I love that. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got? Ooh, I'm going to go in with my trusty rider Waite. Actually, you know what? No. Yes. No. I'm very indecisive today, guys. Very sorry. Okay. So we're going to get into it with my trusty rider Waite. I had to dig her out from underneath several other decks. I'm sorry. I love you. You're my trusty. You're my favorite. You're my girl. Okay. What is happening for my collective this week? Like what does my collective need to see? Like what's happening? Spirit. What is happening? We have Page of Swords. Okay, so this person coming back could be younger than you, could be an air sign. We do have the Two of Swords. Swift and true and just. Oh God, there's so many swords. Okay, you're gonna be getting some major truths this week. This is the main theme. Either it's gonna be said to you, or you're just gonna figure it out, or you're just gonna have that knowing that like, oh, Okay, that's why that's like that. Okay, or that's why this person's like that. This is why this stuff's coming back. But I feel like this is gonna happen swiftly. We did have on the back of the deck the 10 of Wands. So I feel like it's like taking your sticks and leaving the situation. No, you're just worrying about what's on your plate and nothing else. I love that. Okay, what else? What else? What else, Spirit? We have Page of Pentacles. So that could be your energy. You just feeling like brand new, like beginner. Or it could be a message about a job offer too. But I feel like this is like beginner mind. Like this is student. This is giving me the student. I already said student, Brittany. I was thinking back to the grasshopper card. That's why I was getting tripped up. It's like, young grasshopper, you have much to learn. And I feel like you're ready for that beginner mind, because when you're when you're freshly learning something, you get that excitement again, depending on who you are. But I feel like you're ready for that beginner mindset. You're ready for that. Okay, let's keep going. Let's start. Let's do something new. Let's jump right into it. And let me learn what I need to move forward successfully. And let's go. 11:11 on my camera timer. Like, this is a beneficial time for you to be doing this. This is like right place, right time. Like, this is a big green light. Big green light. So what else, Spirit? We have the Two of Pentacles. You're going to be in a busy season. Like this, oh my gosh. You're going to be like super busy. You're going to be juggling a lot, but I feel like it's going to be worth it. Ooh. Okay, I don't feel called to take those, but I feel called to take this. So we have Knight of Wands, we have Five of Wands, and then we have Seven of Cups. Okay. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune on the back of the deck. This is destiny. This is fate. This is meant to happen. You were meant to go through all of these trials and tribulations. With the Knight of Wands, I feel like this is happening. I'm using these as time frames rather than like actual people coming in, but they could be. But I feel like once you're doing the work and doing more work, people are going to be like, oh, hey, what are you doing? What's going on? And feel like if you're single, like there could be multiple options here, but I feel like regardless, there's going to be some tension. And it did say that. Literally, fear, worries, 10 situations, dagger. You could be having fights with your family and they think they know what's best for you. But honestly, you know what's best for you. You know what you need. You're vibing high and people don't really like that when they don't have control over somebody. So you might still be dealing with that control, but I feel like it's coming to an end. 10:10 on the clock. Personal development, spiritual awakening, enlightenment, receiving unconditional love from the universe, creating your own reality with positive thinking can be a cue to continue working with your partner, learn more about each other, better support each other. So there's that as well. Could be like business partner, could be if you're not with somebody and you don't want to be with somebody. But I feel like leaning on your partner, if you have one, might be beneficial as well. Like, talking to them about what's been troubling you, what's been going on, and collaborate with each other. Maybe you will be collaborating with somebody. I mean, I will be at the end of the week. Just want to let you know. Bird's Nest Tarot. Look for that on Saturday. We're going to have some good stuff for you. 13:33 on the camera timer. Oh my gosh. The creativity is flowing here. Like, you're going to get so many ideas and you're going to actually act on them. Like, we got a lot of fire energy here and a lot of air, and fire and air together. Maybe that's going to be significant. Fire and air placements. Could be with the people that you're meeting. But yeah, no, this is all part of your destiny because it's upright. This is good. It's happening for you. Like, this is tremendous. And I love this. I'm excited. Okay. So, Spirit, what else do my lovely collective need to see? Ooh, we have past lack suffering. Yet you're leaving everything in the past. Whatever was no longer serving you. Like, listen, we just had that supermoon. That is a big one where we're just like, yeah, we're letting go of this. We're letting go of that. It's like a big purge. Alchemy, ancestor guides. Yeah, you're being guided to, you're getting the intuitive downloads and being guided to where you need to be. And I feel like you're listening to it more. Yeah, growth, summer. Yeah, this is summer. And we have change, courage. Like you have, like this has been a long time coming. And I know this card has been coming up almost every coffee and collective, but I feel like when we were talking about it before, it was just starting to make the moves to change and having the courage to move forward. But I feel like this is a giant push from the universe that like this is all meant to be. Like this is you gotta leave where you are. It no longer serves you, and you're like, nope, I'm ready. I've packed my bags, and I'm out of here. So you could be moving. Could be workplaces, could be actual location, could be just a different home in the same town, whatever it is. Even in a different neighborhood, it is so different. Trust. We have spy watching, inspecting. Yeah, you got a lot of eyes on you right now. People are watching, like people that don't have access to you are seriously dumbfounded as to how you got so far. It could be ex-friends, ex-lovers, whatever it may be, but I feel like there's a lot of jealousy trying to be thrown at you, a lot of evil eye, but I feel like it's just bouncing off you and return to sender. And these people are really feeling it. We do have epiphany, breakthrough. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that happening for you. We do have facade, beliefs. Yeah, you're taking off that mask. You're not you're not sugarcoating for anybody anymore. We have stability, harmony, and flow. Things are going to flow a lot better once you figure it out. Once you figure out what you need to move forward, what's been holding you back, what's blocking you. We're gonna get into that as well. We do have self-care and energy, so continue on with your self-care. It's been working. If you need to add some more, go for it. Like if you you can look up like self-care routines. It can be journaling, it can be taking time out to read a book or do your favorite hobby. Do you play Sims? Do you like to take salt baths? Salt baths are really, really cleansing, or like even cold showers, and doing your exfoliation, your shaving, all of that, your skincare, like it makes you feel better. And if you have your favorite snack, all of that, like when you feel luxurious, your life starts to be luxurious. You know what I mean? It's romanticizing your life a little bit, but falling in love with your life is what the theme is, like what's going on here. We do have shadow side, moon, dark night. You could make people go through their dark night of the soul, or the fact that you were going through it a little bit, but making it look effortless because you're doing all this self-care and it's all like internalized rather than externally. You make it look flawless, by the way. Like anytime you've been in a dark night of the soul, I feel like when other people see it, they're like, wow. As in like, oh, this is what they consider hurting when they don't know the depths, don't know what you had to go through in order to get where you are. So keep it up. You are phenomenal. And like the fact that you make dark nights of the soul look easy. Damn. Oh my gosh. I've been told that before though. Like, wow, I would have never known that you were struggling because you're so put together. You're so well, yeah, because I take time to take care of me. You know what I mean? So let's get into the Panther here. Let's get into this. What else, Spirit? What else does the collective need to see? Ooh, okay. Okay, so this is like rebirth energy. Like, yeah, what was I saying? Fate. Yes. Oh my gosh. Coincidence, fatalism, fortune telling. So like you're getting some downloads here. Maybe you are a tarot reader yourself. Hello, welcome if you're new. Marionette, you're no longer being controlled. I feel like this is like the final stage of you shedding whoever has had a hold on you. And you're the captain. I'm the captain now. Like that's it's been a long time coming. No matter how old you are the captain now. You are taking the reins, and you are not going to be somebody else's puppet master. We do have gain, cultivation, profit, conclusion. We have goal, purpose, expectation, destination. Yeah, you are steadfast on these goals, and you were like I'm hell or high water. Like that's you were. I feel the impatience. Like, I feel this like impatience, but it's finally coming together. There was a reason why it didn't work out before. We do have mask, deception, pretending. You're not pretending anymore. We got two of these cards that pretty much say mask, because you're no longer saving face. You're no longer keeping the peace just by, keeping quiet about things. You're not going to be quiet anymore. You are taking up space. I love this. And screw whoever has a problem with it, because those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. That's the biggest thing. And we have saving. You're finally going to be able to save some money. You're finally going to be seeing the fruits of your labor. Yeah. On the back of the deck, stop, break, pause, stagnation. Like, yeah, you were... You might be separating from people, like from old friends that just don't have your best interest at heart, people who can't relate to where you're going, and not everybody can come where you're going. And that's the sad part, like I'm somebody who has lost a lot of friends just because I'm just doing what's best for me. And when people take it personally like that, it can hurt you. Ex-friends, like, when you... Like, friend breakups arguably are worse than romantic ones, because it's like, oh damn, this person knows a lot about my life, and now we're no longer, like, we know about each other's lives, and we're no longer a part of it. But with peace and love, you gotta make room. Keep the good ones that are worth keeping, but the other ones that are literally just sending you evil eye, we're not keeping that. And it's going to be easier to discern who's been sending you the evil eye too, who is just jealous of you doing what's best for you and going for your dreams and goals, and even having goals. Okay, there are a lot of people who get butthurt just because you have goals. Yeah, trust me. It's weird when somebody really hates you for doing good for you. Like, you know what I mean? Some people just aren't happy because misery loves company. So find out, like, pay more attention to the vibe you're feeling when you're around somebody. Is it down? Is it like downer energy? Is this like, how do you feel after? Do you feel drained or recharged? That's the biggest one. If you're feeling drained, maybe it's time to take some space from that person. I'm not saying they're a bad person in general. It's just, jealousy can take over. There's a lot of things that can take over, and maybe it's not even in that person's character to do that, but energetically, they're just not on the same level. 22 on the camera timer. You are aligning so fast that these people cannot relate. That's the biggest thing. But you have goals, you have places to go, people to see. You've got all these things you got to do, like and like I said, not everybody can come where you're going. And with peace and love, you can still have deep admiration for somebody and deep care for somebody, and you can love them from all the way over there. Like, all the way over there. Like, I still want to see you eat, just not at my table. You can still do that with peace and love, but it's like your destiny and your fate is so strong. Like, your light is so strong, and you're stepping into your abundant era. You're stepping into everything you've been working so hard for these months, years, however long it's been. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Don't stop now. That's what I just heard. Like, it was like in bold lettering, red, exclamation points. Like, don't stop now. Keep going. It's a little speed bump, and then you go boom. You know how you get like a little faster after you go over that speed bump, and you're like boom. You just give her. Yeah, that's it, it's gonna skyrocket you. Okay. What else do I need to grab? What else? Sorry. I'm trying to find my one deck here. Okay. And then we're gonna go into like what's next? What's the next energy? But what advice do you have for my lovely collective? We do have Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely, 47. Yeah. Pay attention to where like your mind wanders. Pay attention to how distracted you're getting and what are the distractions. If you need to turn off your phone when you're doing something important, or like if you're planning or you're doing goals and stuff like that. It's helped me. It has helped me. But I think like just pinpointing where you're distracted the most and where your mind wanders, that can also help with the blockages. We do have number 46, Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Yeah. Don't be afraid to step out and shine and be you and like showcase this new you. You're going to be attracting a lot of people. So especially with this handshake here, you can't be meeting people when you don't leave the house. You know, I mean, you can with the internet, but go meet an actual person in person. You know what I mean? It can be romantic, can be friendship. Maybe you're trying to find new friends. Like you're trying to find new opportunities and stuff like that. And that was evident at the beginning. But you need to step out there, let it shine, do your thing. And you'll be a magnet to the right people. And with everything you've learned so far, yes, you'll be attracting pretty much everybody, but you'll know what energies to entertain and what ones to just ignore. Just ignore, big ignore. We have number 8, Bobcat Spirit, 2555 on the camera timer. These are beneficial changes. Life is a mystery. Yeah, releasing the control over what's going to happen next, what's going to do this. Take some time to enjoy your life too. That's what the let it shine. Like, don't be afraid. Don't hold back. Just go out and do the thing, you know? Number 11, Butterfly Spirit, transformation is beautiful. Yeah, I feel like this is a huge metamorphosis for everybody right now. Like, this is gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Number 58, Stag Spirit, take the lead. Yeah, you're going to be the leader. You're going to be like blazing that trail. On the back of the deck, we do have number 22, Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusion. So honestly, you could be seeing any of these, like butterflies, mostly dragonflies. That could be your confirmation that you're on the right path, especially with this 22 here with the dragonfly. This is all about your alignment. And speaking your truth will always set you free. That's what I felt called to say. Oh, that's a good idea, Spirit. We're going to get into the Moonology here. So what do we have for my collective? What do we got for my collective? What's the advice, Spirit? Okay, cool. Nope. So we have first quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. Absolutely. And allow the hard ones to flow through you. Like, give yourself time to feel them. It's going to be some tense energy. And of course, when you've never been in this newer energy before with this transformation, you got to be able to go with the flow at this point. You got to be able to like let your emotions rock and roll. You know what I mean? But the flow through you and you feel it. And then once you feel it, you can just let it go and you release it. And it just, you know, take it as it comes. We do have full moon in Virgo, take inspired action. Yeah. You are going to have you're going to have so many intuitive downloads about like what to do next. Even if you're questioning, because you're like, that can stress you out because you don't have control over that. Taking the time out for self-care will open you up to for more downloads, like for more insight on what you need to do next. We do have last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. Absolutely. That's what I was just talking about. We do have first quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. Yeah, I feel like, you're finally doing that. And it's amazing. We do have new moon in Cancer, relax. Yeah, but give yourself time to relax. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was any other project. I promise you. There's a lot that goes into the behind the scenes. And this has me thinking of like social media and Instagram and stuff like that. You see like those time-lapse videos and you see like and something that's super edited and really edited well, right? Like, you know, those like really good YouTube videos that like they have all these jump cuts and they like have they're beautiful and they're amazing. And it's like, okay, well, wow, they made that look so easy, but this is actually really, really difficult. That could be a challenge for you. Maybe it's just like, oh, okay, well, I can learn that. So let's learn that. But with social media, you know how people only post like the happy things. I know we're starting to get better with posting the harder things so that, you know, people can relate and, you know, not be smoke and mirrors. This isn't going to be smoke and mirrors. Like it's going to be, that's going to be part of your breakthrough. I just saw the breakthrough right there. You're going to be you're going to be living in your authentic era. Like, I'm not taking anybody's crap. This is what's best for me. I'm doing what's best for me. And this is how we're going through it. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius, practice gratitude. Yeah. Attitude of gratitude will definitely help as well. Well, my main coffee and collective people, shout out to you. You are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I'm forever grateful for every single one of you. But with this practice, I shouldn't say but. And this practice gratitude, not a lot of people do that. And it's also a big key part in manifesting because you have to let the universe know and let the people in your life know that you appreciate them and that you are grateful for them. And even for the experiences in your life, you can literally like, for those of you that have been here for a while, I'm preaching to the choir at this point. But I don't mind saying it every time because it makes you feel so damn good practicing gratitude. I wake up every morning and list at least 5 things out loud what I'm grateful for. The roof over my head, the amazing people in my life, the food in my fridge, the fact that I was able to wake up today, like stuff like that I've clean water flowing. That's a huge thing to be grateful for. The fact that I live in Canada, like that's another big one, arguably. But, in all seriousness, like it lets the universe know that you're grateful for everything that you already have. Like it's, you know, money could always be better. Things could always be better. But when you're thinking, you know what, I'm good with what I've got. Like 9 of Cups energy. He's happy with all of his cups. Look at those cups. So happy. Even though arms are crossed and sitting in front of them. But it feels like even like the small things, like say, I don't know, you found a coin on the ground and you were like, oh, this is a lucky day, and then you buy a lotto ticket and you won $2 or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's small things to be grateful for. Enjoy the little things so that this lets the universe know that you're going to appreciate the big things, especially the big surprises coming for you. And oh my gosh. On the back of the deck, we do have full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Yeah. When I was talking about letting the emotions flow, just like go with the flow. If you are not that kind of a person that's just like, I cannot do that, this is the universe pretty much saying like, it's okay. If it's meant to fall apart, it will be. Trust us. We have something so much better for you. Yeah, it's going to be like strong currents, and then it's going to be like a trickle, but you know, going with the flow of things will help you weather the storms better. That's what I heard. Okay, so we are gonna get yeah, okay, I'm gonna get for what's next for you. What's next for you, collective? What is next? Okay. So we got 2 of Swords, we got Ace of Wands, and we got the 6 of Cups. Okay, and the Star, but I gotta cover her up. Okay. There we go. Now she's covered. We are Gucci. You're gonna have to make a swift and honest and just decision here really quick. It's gotta be it's like you gotta decide now, left or right. But I feel like either way, it's going to push you into like a more passionate energy. This is a passionate new beginning. This is something that's going to make your heart and soul sing, like something that you're just we're going for it. Like Nike, just do it. Or like Shia LaBeouf, just do it. But I feel like this is meant to be. This is, yeah, soulmate. Like this is like nostalgia. Maybe it'll bring up some nostalgic memories. Maybe you're starting a nostalgia page, or like, I don't know, do you make stickers? Or I don't even know. I don't know why when I thought nostalgia, I thought of like a sticker album. And maybe that's just me. But I feel like this is going to be so sweet. This is going to be so like simple joys. Like you're not overthinking what's going to make you joyful. You're just going and doing the thing. Like you're not overcomplicating things. Could be old friends coming back that are good. Like you know what I mean? Like maybe you start like something together. Maybe like one of you had to go to, oh my gosh, Mew is having a day. Girl, what? Sorry, Mew passed out, but it's totally fine. But I feel like maybe one of you went to school for something and knows how to help you with this project, or vice versa, or becomes an advisor of some sort. But I feel like this is all part of your healing journey. This is like, you are the star. Like you have done the work. Your healing energy, like you are glowing inside and out. That glow up energy is real. And like this ascension, like, ooh, an electric eel spirit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bring your ideas to life. Yeah. Whatever you've been ruminating on. That's number 24, by the way. That could be at a significant age, a significant day. I mean, I'm recording this at the beginning of July. Happy 4th of July to all my US people. We just had Canada Day, so that yeah, I'm a little rough on that one, but bringing your ideas to life. Instead of going like, oh, I can't do that, start changing your mindset to, oh, what do I need to do that? What do I need? So that's part of the assess the situation, right? That's part of setting what goals you need to set, like what things do you need to accomplish in order to make this a reality. Start getting into that if you haven't done so already. I know I sound like a broken record these past few coffee and collectives, but I feel like this is like the big thing that we are all working towards. Like we're working towards this epiphany, this like breakthrough, this clean break so that we can move forward to where we want to be rather than where we have to be. You know what I mean? This is where you want to go. This is where your soul's calling you. Like this is where you're meant to go. You're meant to start that passionate new beginning. And you're meant, like, because when you're fueled by your passions, like people just know. People know by your energy, know how fired up you are. And yes, there are going to be days where you feel like giving up, but you know what? There's always going to be tough days, but you can't have sunshine without the rain. You can't have beautiful flowers without the rain. You can't, you know what I mean? Like April showers bring May flowers. That's, I mean, with the state of how our seasons have been, it's been like we just skip spring and go into crisper. But I feel like this has been the breakthrough you've been waiting for, like the energy shift. Like we had to go through like all of this stuff and all these transits happening in the sky, but I feel like now we're at the end of the tunnel. Now that light is getting closer and closer, and you are gonna have like, it's gonna be so good. Like your ideas are gonna be flowing. Your mind is gonna be in a flow state. It's going to be so good. Oh my gosh. If you don't do it already, meditation helps with that too. Like even just working on your breath work, doing yoga poses, stretching. Like there's free videos on YouTube that you can check out for doing it at home if you don't feel comfortable going and taking a class, or even just going to the gym and doing it. I know that can be a little intimidating, and of course you're like but following along with someone on YouTube, like I can't say like specifically anyone, because I have a whole playlist for myself. I just find random ones and I add it, but it does help, like the breath work, the movements, the being calm and in your energy and just being. It does wonders for your mind, body, and soul. So I highly recommend that. But if that's not what you're into, whatever works for you, even walking in nature, going barefoot, doing some grounding exercises, like it's amazing. I love it. I will walk barefoot in the grass, and my boyfriend has to go and like touch a tree or something. Like he's very in tune with nature. So when he's feeling rough, he goes and like feels a tree and like just exists and just stays there for a minute. And I'm just like, I'm walking around enjoying the grass on my toes. But it is nice. It is so nice. And then you feel so refreshed and feel connected yet again. Even just sitting outside underneath a tree or something, or laying down in the grass, journaling, however it works for you. I feel like you should start writing down your ideas, like privately. Like, don't share anything before it's even finished, because bad energies, and telling the wrong people, keeping things to yourself a little bit, but sharing with the people you feel called to share it with. Yeah, that's going to be the biggest thing too. You're tuning into your intuition. I feel that very, very deeply. Like, you're going to know in your gut, or like you're going to have that knowing in general, that this is going to work out, that this is going to be good. This is what you need to do. Yes, it doesn't make sense right now, but you have to do it. And once you do it, and you're going to be like, that's why I had to do this in order to get here. The universe works in mysterious ways. All right, so we're going to get into the last Moonology deck. Let's see. Okay, yeah, meditate and contemplate. I was talking about meditation, and prosperity lies ahead. So yeah, take the time to meditate and contemplate. Calm your mind if you can, and if you can take some time out. I know other people's lives are super busy, and like they have a lot going on. You're going to be entering a busy season. We have the Two of Pentacles, but it's going to be important to ground yourself too, so that you're not running away with certain ideals that probably won't work, and be more susceptible to those like easily distracting. Yeah, you're going to be less distracted when you do meditate. I do feel that on a deep level. Trust, it's helped your girl along the way here. But when you do that, you're able to calmly think. You're able to calmly make decisions. You're able to write it out. Even if you're unsure, just write it out. Do the pros and cons. Even tarot, like doing tarot like that for, how is this going to be? Like weighing the pros and cons. And it's all current energy, right? So you can always check in with it. But I feel like you're not going to be leaning on too much. You're going to be leaning on yourself, and then you're going to be seeking out advice from people who are actually going to help you, and you know that they're going to help you without like, malicious intent. You know what I mean? Somebody who has like the answers. Maybe it's going to be somebody who's already in the field you're trying to get into. Maybe it's like or like whatever it is you're trying to do, somebody who's already immersed in it and will be a happy advisor. Maybe it's a new friend. I have to say, like, meeting Margarita from the Bird's Nest Tarot, she's amazing. Like, we've become like pretty much instant besties. And shout out to her, she's amazing. The Bird's Nest Tarot. Again, we're doing a collab this Saturday on the 8th, so keep your eye out for that. We'll let you know. But this is all for the better. Like, you're going to be finding your people that are going to help you progress in your career. People who are going to teach you the ropes a little bit that, maybe you didn't get in like the orientation, or like maybe you just didn't see it, or maybe there's stuff behind the curtain that, would be helpful for you. So be open to like advice and criticism and such. We do have confidence is your key to success. Keep that confidence about you. New moon in Leo, which is funny because Leo season is coming up, and we have a Venus retrograde in Leo. So this could be a fruitful time despite all the stuff happening. Like, this super moon has really catapulted us into the energy we need to. Like, I feel like I felt this huge shift. Okay. I'm not going to lie to you. This weekend was very, very emotional, but very fun, and also kind of terrifying. But I felt like I stepped in through like a door, like an imaginary door, like when I was out and about, and I was like, whoa, okay. And like my old habits were dying, and everything's like dying off. Like, this is beautiful energy. Allow whatever doesn't need to be there, not be there anymore. Okay. Just let it like shed your skin like a snake, like shed the old you and become new again. And embrace this new beginning. Embrace the unknown, because it's going to be better than you expected. That's what I feel called to say, because life is a mystery, and trusting in the mystery is the biggest thing for the universe, because it's like a giant chess game. There's a lot of moves that have to be made in the background in order to get you to where you need to be. So you're going to be figuring out what you need to do. It's going to come to you, I promise. You just have to be open and receptive to it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's everything I have for you this week. But I appreciate you if you stayed this long. And thank you so much for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. You are the real MVP here. Um I'm working on more stuff for y'all. I'm working on Patreon, and I'm thinking of doing extendeds because I have some juicy decks coming that regular YouTube will not allow. But if I do Patreon or Vimeo, it's gonna be good. So you're gonna get extra detailed stuff. I'm working on new attributes. I'm working on spicy attributes. I'm working on a lot of things. A lot of things. So stay tuned for that. There's a lot of change happening and it's finally coming together. But anyways, I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you're watching. We're going to cheers again because I miraculously still have coffee. But cheers. I wish you nothing but the best and I sincerely hope to see you soon, okay? Bye, Coffee and Collective.